Welcome, my dear students. Today, inshallah, we are going to continue our activities in period 5. Now, open your book at page 16 and let's start with activity 1. أعزائي الطلبة، افتحوا الكتاب المدرسي صفحة 16 ودعونا نبدأ بنشاط رقم 1. Read and think. Find the rules to make questions tags. Then choose the correct tag to complete the rules. Look at the verbs in the main sentence and in the tags at the end. What do you see? أعزائي الطلبة، انظروا إلى الأمثلة الموجودة في النشاط ولاحظوا الفرق بين الجمل وبين الأسئلة المذيلة الموجودة هناك. Some people are awful, aren't they? The sentence is positive. هذه جملة مثبتة and the question comes at the end of the sentence. أما السؤال فأتى في نهاية الجملة and it's negative. Number 2. That isn't ugly, is it? The sentence is negative. أما هذه الجملة فهي جملة منفية and the question comes at the end. والسؤال المذيل أتى في نهاية الجملة and it's positive. Number 2. Now look at these different tags. How do we make them? وانظروا الآن إلى الأمثلة الأخرى ولاحظوا الفرق. It's the most important thing, isn't it? It is. طبعا this sentence is positive. هذه جملة مثبتة and the question isn't it negative. You can wait for me, can't you? It wasn't always like this, was it? She won't be long, will she? They were here yesterday, weren't they? I must come back tomorrow, mustn't I? We use these kinds of questions when we think we know the answer. We think the other person will agree with us. نستخدم الأسئلة المذيلة في هذه الجمل عندما نكون متأكدين من الإجابة وعندما يكون الشخص الآخر طبعا موافق عليها. Number 2. When we think the answer is yes, we use a positive sentence and a negative tag. وعندما تكون الجملة مثبتة والإجابة نعم فتكون الجملة مثبتة أما السؤال المذيل فيكون منفي. When we think the answer is no وعندما تكون الإجابة لا we use a negative sentence فنستخدم أو تكون الجملة منفية and the question tag positive ويكون السؤال المذيل مثبت. When the main sentence has is or was where we use it again in the tag. وعندما تكون هناك أفعال مساعدة مثل is or was where فنستخدمها عند تكوين السؤال المذيل مرة أخرى. When the main sentence has a word like can, will, must, we use it again in the tag. وأيضا عندما تكون أفعال مساعدة أخرى مثل can, will, must and etc. we use it again نستخدمها مرة أخرى عند تكوين السؤال المذيل. Now, my dear students, let's go to activity 2. والآن سوف ننتقل إلى نشاط رقم 2 في الكتاب المدرسي. Match the sentences and the tags. سوف نوصل الجمل مع الأسئلة المذيلة. Number 1. You're not well. This sentence is negative. هذه جملة منفية. So the question tag will be positive. أما السؤال المذيل فسوف يكون مثبت. كما تعلمنا سابقا. You are not. It becomes are you. Number 2. They aren't here yet. They aren't. So the question tag will be are they. Number 3. That's not your chair. That's not. Is it? Number 4. She's your mother. She is. Isn't she? She isn't your sister. Is she? You will help me. You will. It becomes want you. Okay, my dear students, now let's go to activity 4. والآن سوف ننتقل إلى نشاط رقم 4. Complete the questions with tags. سوف نكمل هذه الجمل بالأسئلة المذيلة المناسبة. Number 1. There are too many plastic bags. There are. This sentence is positive. هذه جملة مثبتة. So the question tag will be negative. Aren't there? And here the answer, yes, there are. Number 2. Lena isn't very kind. This sentence is negative. هذه جملة منفية. Lena isn't. When we want to form the question tag عند تكوين السؤال المذيل it become positive. Is she? And the answer here, no, she isn't. Number three, you will find a bank for me. You will, it becomes want you. And the answer, yes, I will. Number four, Susan can't find the bridge. Susan can't. Can she? And the answer, no, she can't. Number five, we must take a taxi. We must, mustn't we? And the answer, yes, of course, we must. Okay, my dear students, we have finished our lesson today. See you next lesson, inshallah.